everybody, this is me DJ Reman with vlog 12.
No matter how random things might appear, there's still a plan.
Yeah, I've got a few more things to a single, an EP and an album. Yes, I've got a few things straight away. I'll let it come over the weekend, depends when it comes, you know. But yeah, various artists and styles and variety, that's what the whole point of the varieties. And like I said before on previous vlogs, the whole point of this vlog is to share with you what I've received from artists, and then everything I feature on this particular vlog gets played on the next show, which is Thursday the 17th of July, which is Thursday. I only stick to one day a week now. I did do 2 radio shows, I only stick to one because I do the vlog. And at some point in the future I may do a live Google Hangouts with this, like a 30-minute thing just to show you or contact people or whoever turns up at Google+. But I'm always sticking point in the lighting, because if you do a pre-recorded video it's easier, just like because the lighting is pretty good on the pre-recorded video, but because it's recorded. For some reason live broadcasting is a lot different with light. You got tons of it, especially with colour. If it was black and white probably be different, I'm not sure. But get out of the way, so that I might be doing that in the future, but it really depends on what I do, one off or once a month, or collection. I go, oh, this is the overview of the month or something. But these are the submissions I got to play. Yes, I haven't rejected anything. I hardly do actually. People know what I like, and I say, oh, I can play this. You know, because one really cool thing about getting a Gmail or Pacific email, obviously. I'm not a big MP3 fan, but I use MP3s for radio play because the software takes it. But it's good enough to transfer to Gmails, and people attach music, it's easier that way. Transferring links is okay if I do it straight away. The first is an album. Now I thought it was a compilation because a lot of them Subculture Records I've been getting have been compilations going back to the 80s and stuff. This is actually a brand new one. Oh, we're lovely. Yeah. When I played it earlier, I was quite surprised how dark it was. I wasn't expecting it. I was like, oh, another 80s thing, but it actually wasn't. This is one of the guys from Technomancer with it's a duo, Lab 5. Now this sound I was quite curious with. I was listening to the tracks. Into the Unknown is one of my favourites because it reminds me a lot of CJ Boland's work from the mid '90s. I think CJ Boland's album is Analog Theatre. Get it out. It's that kind of fat beat but dark electro. Really fantastic. It's got a few. It's called Drum Step. But it's dubstep, if you might hear a few elements, drum and bass, it's really nice. But this is called Awaken the Dark. This is a brand new album, the Bandcamp. I'll put the link in the description below, as always. From electro to blues, as such. Got another one, Karena K, before. I did mention it on a highlight on a previous vlog. This is her new single, Road to My Soul. Nice picture of Karena there. I haven't met her at all. I think she's London based. I think she's London based. Now, this is quite amusing really. This band has been around for a couple of years, but a big break. They're Shambolics from Manchester in England, an indie band actually, indie rock, quite hard actually. The first time I heard these guys was Death in Me, which is a single they put forward for the radio, for the musical radio top 20 chart when it was around. I think it was 2011 or something, or 2012, I can't remember. But Death in Me has been re-recorded with 3 other songs. And Al's been back up on Facebook. He followed me because I gave him a link to my Radio Variety Show Facebook because he was on my other account for some reason. So these are 2 guys. The actual original lineup still exists. I thought it was a different lineup, but it's only just the drummers usually apparently. I was talking to Al literally about 20 minutes before I started doing this vlog. 3 tracks are the new ones: Home Alone, Here to Rock, and Evil Gun, and a new version of Death of Me. This is my favourite. It's really quite a catchy track actually, it's quite funny. There is no link actually to the tracks yet because they're actually just given to me literally within seconds of flying out of the record studio. They're a demo style. Death of Me was demo style original. I've got the Death of Me somewhere around. I have to play it on the show at the same time, or back to back or something. But yeah, but 4 tracks I'll be playing on the show on Thursday. I got a single from Tim Mullinax, if I got that correct. He's got a bit of a scrambled surname. But he sent me a single not so long ago called Lucky Face. It's not an old one. I just like near enough missed it on my Gmail. I thought, that's another one. I thought it was something else. He goes into the Lucky Face. He sent me a track called A Fine Line. and this is the cover. So all links to the any singles like streams or anything I will put in the description below. As I said before, all music I play I highlight on this vlog, like I did before. It will be mentioned and played on Thursday show, which is Thursday the 17th of July. So album, for example, Lab 5 I'll play 4 songs. The Shambolics I play all 4 because it's usually like one every half hour. Lucky Face will be played within the 2 hour time span I've got. And Karena K will be played about 8:30 because I said I would play about 8:30. Sometimes I'll stick times on, depends what I'm doing. These are the links to the artists in question. This is the Bandcamp 2 Lab 5 I showed you before, but I'll show you again. There you go. And he said online is really cheap version. And this is the Facebook to Lab 5, the Shambolics. And if you want to listen to the music, I'm not quite sure if the most recent stuff is up on the Reverb Nation. This is to give you an idea what that all stuff sounds like as well. I believe maybe a mixture, I'm not totally sure, but this is the Shambolics Reverb Nation. And the Lucky Face. Now we come to last week's playlist. I've been doing this recently, so you get an idea of what the flow of the show is. About 22 songs a show, depends how long they are, about 80 to 24. Some are longer than others, about 7 minutes. Mainly, a lot of songs about 3 minutes. Going to the first one, which is Christopher's track. It's not specifically a track name, but it's an open show jingle that opens the show. Now, the next track will be Bark. The EP by Black Dog Cat, a London-based duo, or trio as it were, and I played just for the hell of it at the beginning of the show, and I played Senseless all the way through at the end of the show, so that's the open show promotion artist. I always play them at the beginning of the show after the jingle. Andy Pickford and Angel on Water, and that's off the Yeah album, and so again I've been playing this stuff for a few months now. Black Dog Cat Senseless, which is the one off the EP, I've played that under the voiceovers when I talk. Among the Echoes Fracture I played on the second, well, obviously on the first half hour. They're at the beginning of their new journey with their new album Fracture, and it's really good. Medicine Hat, I played 3 tracks in. The first one is Hunting for Fun, got those via Twitter, like I said before, and a really good American rock style, but they're British, from Cambridge. Autoclave from Huddersfield in England, very good drum bass electro style. It's not all drum bass, but I played the drum bass because I liked it. Left Side Brain, I couldn't believe I actually found them on Facebook. I had their EP since 2003 I believe, and the one I played was Fallout. I'll be playing more on the next show. Red Lizard again, I've started to play the EP again from the In Your Face EP. In Your Face, I should say. If You Know Love, which is the second track of the EP, sorry, first track. Another one from Black Flag, or Wasted. Current Name, I would just put a track on there because I wanted to hear it. Adrenaline. Autoclave again, and Spanner Line. 6875 I played, and Dogtooth, which apparently according to the group is probably a lot of people's favourite off the album, along with Stay on the Ride. Naked Lunch and Death Mix, this is the start of the series I'm playing each show. Alone 2, which is all 4 tracks. Remixes from Alone, the original, which was on John Planets, and that's Jeremiah Saint's work. Medicine Hat, Long Way Back. Jimi Hendrix, Freedom, I just played it, so I like it. Spaceboy Kiss, the song was kind of an example of electro, because people on the shout box were saying about it, about Pet Shop Boys and stuff, so I said, oh yeah, Spaceboy reminded me of the modern Pet Shop Boys. Get the Blessing, Lope of the album Lope Antelope, more jazz, funk jazz. Johnny Cook, who is appearing next month, I played his track live. He played last October called a Summer Breeze. Again, Medicine Hat, the last one from them, Fire and Muskogee. Autoclave, again the last track I was playing. Not in Service, a drum bass track. Tom Waits, off this album. Second track, and that was Red Shoes by the Drugstore. Black Dog Cat again, Senseless. Play the track I'll be played all throughout the show on the voiceover, that's the end. And then sometimes, depends what time I got, I play Chris F.L.'s track Jingle, Do the Station and Music. Well, I'll put that title on. So that's an idea of the playlist of the songs are some artists don't change, and I change them over time. Depends on what comes along. I'm playing more Tom Waits, Red Lizard, Black Dog Cat. I'm only been playing Black Dog Cat through the month of July, which is this month we're in, of course. And the next month, which is August, I'll be playing another artist all the way through the month. Now to the social connections I'll be doing. 2 local guys. This guy's a photographer, Simon Dyer. And another Banbury bloke, Chris Watts. Twitter, we're on live. Silver Records are actually on Twitter, which I actually know. This is Silver Spy on Twitter. And I think a YouTuber by the name of Michelle Potter. Wouldn't be too surprised if you follow someone for Louis Cole, I'm not quite sure. And a YouTuber followed me. This is Al from Shambolics. I think he must have opened a YouTube account just to see what my vlog was about. AW98765. He's still a load of numbers. But yeah, that's the kind of followers that I've been receiving lately. On people have been tweeting me, of course, and other stuff. And but yeah, if you want to send me anything, it's djreedmanuk@gmail.com. If you want me to send anything like a hard copy or even a vinyl, I'll do separate reviews, album review vinyls when I've got the chance and time to do videos, because I always use my iPhone 4S to do anything. So you can email me from my address. I'm not going to put my address below. You never know. You can. I do receive people's subscription notifications if you go to my channel and press the subscription button, which is always red. But for you, I've said this before about YouTube's system. I've heard of YouTube say this, and I'm not quite sure what's happening on my channel yet. But there should be a cog symbol appearing next to the submission button, and when you get that, just click on it, and you can. Click it and it comes up. Oh yeah, if you want notification updates, then they're there. So if I get that eventually on my channel, I can anytime I put up a video like this or footage, you'll get instant notification on email. It's that good, isn't it? Wonders of technology when it works. All the links will be below for all the artists. If I get a SoundCloud later on or something with the artist, if I find something, and then I'll put it below if I have mentioned something or forgotten something. My main hub for all links, it's obviously with the YouTube system, I put my videos on my website, which is radiovarietyShow.webs.com. Yes, it's a free domain, but costs and blah blah blah. But I might be putting more videos up. I do vlogs. I'll be putting them up on my blog, blog, not vlog. So it's djreedman.blogspot.com. If you want, I'll be putting vlogs up. I do write stuff, and I go back and edit and make mistakes and things. So I'm not exactly a journalist, but I do like writing stuff. People like my reviews, written or video, and if I get hard copies, I put them up and share it. But many thanks for watching. Feel free to like the video, and it's cool, and the numbers grow. We fabulous. And I know people sometimes look at stuff, but I'll keep an eye on things, and it's just fun to do. If it grows, great. Many thanks for watching Radio Variety Show.
Hi, we are The Lost Will Follow, and you're listening to DJ Reedman's Variety Show on Music World Radio.